Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lyrics, and in today's reading we are going to get your daily messages and prediction for the 27th of the month. It's the day before the last day. I don't know, in French we have a specific word for it, but I keep trying to find it in English, but I cannot. So I guess there is no equivalent. For example, we have demain, which mean tomorrow. So, and tomorrow within the last day. Well, it doesn't matter. Where am I going with that? I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm so sorry. I guess this is just, just wanted to prove that I'm French. I don't know. I mean, it showed. I think it shows. My broken English is definitely showing you how French I am. And sometimes I notice I will say like a little bit of French words. So like, instead of saying so, I would say donc. But I do it so slightly that sometimes I don't think everyone noticed, but I catch myself doing that. Like just, the connectors between sentences. Sometimes I will say that in French. I think it's funny, like I'm mixing everything up. Anyway, there's 2 files for you to choose from. As usual, it's been the case for 27 days now. You get the drill. If you're just joining us, welcome, have fun. You can watch 1 pile, 2 pile, 1 minute of each, all of it. I don't know, you do you boo-boo. All that matter is that there is something that I'm going to say that is going to help you, reach you, that is going to bring you clarification, whatever it is, but that you're meant to hear. And that being said, I will get started with pile 1. See you in your reading. Hi pile 1, if you chose. I did not even present those stones in the intro. What got over me in the intro? Okay, this is the Opalite for pile 1, if you chose this crystal with that card. This is going to be your reading for the 27th of the month. I'm deeply sorry. I don't know, I kind of got distracted in the intro. Don't know what got over me. It happened, just sometimes I feel like it's when there is a lot of energy, a lot of angel. Also, I chose the Archangel tarot deck. So maybe there is a lot of Archangel around and it's just messing up with me a little bit. So I got all confused and excited and all over the place. And also, I keep having this pain in my in the right side of my chest. It happens sometimes. It's around my lungs. So maybe some of you are sick, or be careful not to get sick, or just be mindful of pain around your chest right side area, because it happened, but it was kind of random right now. I pull a nerve, I guess. I block a nerve. I don't know how to say that in English too, but yeah, it's a nerve that just hurt. Anyway, wow, so much. I'm getting all over the place. I'm so sorry. So your song is Be Alright by Dan Lewis. I love this guy. I think we already had a song by him. Maybe not this month, but definitely already had a song by him. He's Australian. I don't know why it felt important to mention it today. So he's Australian, so maybe you might deal with an Australian today, or watch something related to Australia, or see a kangaroo, or or a koala, or anything Australia related, or the Hermit Tarot. The Hermit Tarot, she is from Australia. So could be a sign for you to go watch one of her videos. There might be messages for you there. Australia seems important today. That being said, the song is, well, I don't know, I feel like it was quite popular in France for a while, but I'm not sure it was in other countries, which is a shame because this guy has an amazing voice and he's an amazing artist. There is also Falling In. Is it Falling In? Believe so, by him. I think so, yeah, probably. It's an amazing song, but Spirit is not helping me, so it's like, move on. So I'm moving on from that song. Anyway, it's a song about a breakup while being cheated on, so it's a bit tense here. I don't think it's what's going to happen to you today, don't worry. But I think it's the idea that even when really bad things happen to us, eventually, with time, we will be all right. It's the idea of, it's not about diminishing. It's not about ignoring the pain. It's like when something terrible happens, we go through a lot. There is a lot of pain involved. We are sad. We need to grieve, and it's a very long process and a very hard process. There is not diminishing that, but I think it's the idea that eventually, every situation, if you keep hanging there, if you believe that your guides and spirit will help you, that they were just teaching you a lesson, you will be all right, and there will be better things waiting for you, better things coming your way. It's just that, it's this idea that without dark time, we will not be able to recognize the good time. If your life is always insanely happy, you won't fully realize how good it is. You won't learn as well. You need the balance of the good and the bad, of the happiness, of the joy, and of the sadness and the loss. You need to experience, it's almost like, experience all the color of the rainbow, experience all of the emotions that you can feel in order to recognize them, and in order to know when things are good and know where things are not good. And it's sometimes the best way to learn is to lose something, or is to go through a really tough experience. And I'm not trying to make it sound like you going through a hard time is easy. I'm not making it sound like, I don't want to make it sound like if someone did something terrible to you, or if you have some trauma, they are not unfair, or they are not really hard to overcome, and they don't have long lasting effect on you. What I mean is that, as hard as they are, if you keep holding on, if you keep hanging there, if you keep believing in yourself, trusting your journey, trusting this life that you are living, there will be other good things. And yes, maybe what you've been through will impact those new good things, and maybe you will not view the world the same way, view people the same way, but there will still be joy. You will still be all right. You just have to keep on going and keep on trying. I hope I made sense. Okay, let's look at your cards. You have Soul Journey. How fitting. And 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavor. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Soul Journey. I feel like this card is just such a good way to summary? Yeah, summaring up what I just said. Yeah, something like that. You are on a journey. And as much as they make it look like this path is linear, well, it's a bit curvy, but it looks pretty straightforward. The truth is, there's going to be a hole in the path. There is going to be walls that you're gonna have to climb. This is going to be a freaking it's not going to be an easy journey. It's gonna be like one of those military parkour. That those things where the military, they have to climb a wall, they have to climb a rope, and then they have to crawl on the ground and all those things. Well, this journey looks more like a military parkour than this nice little path. But at the end of the day, you will reach that amazing place. You will reach so much wisdom and so much knowledge, and it will make your soul grow, and you as well. And it's just about remembering that there is bigger forces at play, and that even if there is things that happen to you that are unfair, try to remember that in the big picture, there is other great things coming your way. There is a castle at the end of the freaking parkour with ropes and mud and all of it. Yeah, I mean, if anyone tell you that they had such an easy path, Yeah, I think they missed the point. There's something that has been going wrong here. I mean, even if you accumulate a shit ton of good karma, there is always things that are gonna happen, and it's gonna differ for everyone, but it's never going to be just a calm little path that you walk on and wind up to your destination and scratch. There's going to be scratches along the way. But there is also going to be such beautiful joy and positive meeting of people and positive doing, because we have the three of Ariel with a time of great personal growth in your career or artist endeavor. So go for it. I think you're someone with a lot of creativity, a lot of passion for things in general, and so I think that maybe because of this path you've been on so far, maybe you've been through so much, you've been spending so much time healing, because the pain is one thing, but then there's the healing, and the healing journey is not funny and easy at all. So maybe you've been spending so much time recovering for really complicated things that happened in your past that, again, I don't want to make it sound like it's nothing. I'm sure there is so much there, and there is I'm getting emotional. There is a lot of, see, I'm losing my words. Nice. I just feel like there is a lot that you have overcome, and there is pride to have in that, and there is pride to have in the fact that you survive it all and you are still here today. You've been strong enough so far, and you will see that it was not for nothing. It was not for nothing, and that path, as much as it is a parkour and it's hard, it's a freaking military thing, there is also good moments. There is moment of joy and moment of love, and those moments, if they have not found you yet, are going to find you. Okay, and you can create some by yourself. I think with this, really, to me, this is the artistic side of it that stood out of this card, and do what you love. I think you have really strong passion, and spirit really wants you to dive into them more, explore them more, see where they take you. It could be writing a book, it could be writing music, I don't know, I want to say writing a script for like movies or theater, or even a TV show. This could be, even if there is no one that you know that will look at your work, you can still do it. I think it will bring you a lot of joy to do it. And once it's done, well, then you see if you want to share it with others, if you want to try to find someone that will use your work or publish your work. But at least do it. Do it, because I think you will get a lot of joy by doing it, by actually, yesterday I was talking about that. I was talking about the fact that this serie is almost over, and I'm almost at the end of the month, and a part of me is happy because I've done it, but another part of me is sad because it's over. But there is this part of me that is happy because I've done it, and maybe it won't reach as many people as I hope it would, because I'm filming a bit ahead, not all of it, but we are, to be sure that I can actually put it through, I had to start doing that a bit ahead of time. But regardless of how this work, how well those videos will do, I know I had fun, I know I had a good time, I enjoyed it, and I hope I enjoyed feeling all of those energy and lovely Archangel Ariel. I had a good time, and that's what matter, and that's what spirit wants you to do, so that you can find the joy in doing something that you like, regardless of the benefit that you will have or not have, money wise, I mean. Okay, Pawan, I think it's going to be it. I think I spoke for quite some time. I wish you an amazing day or night whenever you are watching. I hope I will get the chance to see you again tomorrow for the last reading. And I wish you the best. Please take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, Paltu. If you chose the Red Jasper, which I have not introduced in the intro because my energy was all over the place, after some what's the word? After looking at it more closely with pile one, I realized it was before, because there was probably a bit of Archangel energy around, and that just messed with my energy. I mean, they have a lot of energy, so I get a bit all over the place. Anyway, that's why I think that's why I chose this Archangel deck. Well, I don't have much to say. Let's get starting with your song. You got Say, but Ruel. I don't know. What I wanted to say is that he's an amazing artist. I don't think I ever got any of his songs so far on any reading, but he's really good. I really like him. He does really nice stuff, so you can give it a listen. This song is about not knowing what to say to someone to help them. I guess it's the way I feel it. Like, it's just trying really hard to help this person that he loves and he cares about, and just trying to help them out, but he doesn't know what to say. And I think there's a message here of sometimes it's not about what to say, but what you do. So maybe Spirit is encouraging you today to do things, to just not just say them, but also show the people you say those things to how you feel. For example, if it's about saying someone that you love them, show them, do something for them. If it's at work, if it's about saying what you want, well, take the action to get it. Things like that. But there is also this idea, I think there is a part of the lyric where he said, I just laid awake and play it out in my head. So maybe there is also the idea of you getting out of your head. You know, it's like it's human nature to just lay in bed and make this scenario about how you're gonna say that and how you're gonna act. But I think there is an encouragement for you today to not just imagine those things, to just not create this scenario in your head, but actually go for it and say those things, or go for it and do those things that you've been thinking about doing at night, laying in bed. Definitely listen to that song, because I really think that there is things that I have missed that could reach you. So definitely listen to it. You got Change. Interesting. Okay. And 4 of Gabriel. Time for a celebration, abundant reward for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situation. So there is a change. There is a change. I would say there is a change because there is abundance coming your way. I could definitely see that way. Also, I like that we have summer and fall right next to one another. I think that summer and fall are good because, you know, in summer our energy tends to be really high, when in fall often we get a little bit more down, a bit more gloomy as the weather change. And so I think it's this idea of maybe you've been feeling a bit gloomy lately, not really knowing how to deal with things, and Spirit is telling you that the answers are coming, that you can take a breathe in, breathe out. Just, it's gonna be okay. Release yourself from burdensome situation. The situation that felt heavy is going to find a conclusion. You're gonna have the clearance that you need in order to move forwards, to leave it in the past, to let this energy that's been lingering about how to say it or how to act it in the physical. There's definitely that change that is coming, and it's a beautiful one. We have Archangel Gabriel here, definitely helping you in this. With time for celebration, it could also be that you are graduating, or you are changing job, or you just got a job, something to celebrate that will bring change. Maybe there is this encouragement for you to go pursue something, a new job, a new career, a new study, whatever it might be, and this is what is going to bring you change and success. I think it depends. You will see how it applies to you. Could definitely be either the resolution of something or something brand new that you're gonna go for today or soon. if definitely if there is like something that you wanted to pursue that you've been really thinking about, there is definitely a lot of good vibes here, a lot of change and really abundance coming your way, and something to celebrate. I think there's something to celebrate when you get a new job, a new project, if you start something new, just in general. It's definitely something that brings you joy. I can definitely see that it could be about a relationship for some of you, not knowing how to say how you feel, and finally gathering up the courage, or they will gather up the courage and tell you how they feel, and they could lead to something nice, because we definitely have a couple here. I believe the Four of Gabriel is the Four of Cups. So yeah, there is definitely, well, maybe not. I'm never sure with this deck. I'm always so confused because technically I would take Michael as, but we don't have, well, yeah, we have Michael, but again, when you look at the card, Michael is look like sword energy. I'm always confused with that card. I don't know if it got mixed up or something, but they confuse me. To me, the Archangel are not always logically associate. Anyhow, even if it's confusing, there is this idea of going for it, and it doesn't take away the messages, even if it confused me. So, you know, this, I think there is that as well. Maybe if you don't understand every little bit of this situation, it doesn't mean that it's not meant for you. Sometimes you learn as you go. So it might be one of those times, and there is definitely a lot of good energy here with this card. So I will definitely encourage you to go forwards with whatever it is, relationship wise, work wise, both. If you want to claim both, go ahead. There is definitely a lot of abundance coming your way, and I think it was a long time coming, with rewards for hard work. It could be physical work, but it could also be the work that you did on yourself. So I think it was a long time coming, and it's definitely going to feel good to finally have it. I think it's going to be a good day for you, Paul too. Even though this song is a bit sad, it's not really a bright and cheerful song, but I still think it's going to be a good day. I like the vibe of those two cards. The color orange might definitely be significant because it's I choose the Red Jasper, and we have a lot of red and orange, so it might definitely be significant for you today. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. I don't see anything else. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for the last reading of that series. Well, until next month, I will do 3 more for the 29, 30, and 31. But for this month, it's going to be the last one tomorrow. So I wish you an amazing day or night whenever you are watching. Please take care of yourself. Take a chance. Take a chance towards change. Give change a chance. Oh, that's hard to say. Give change a chance. And I'll see you sometimes. Bye.